Hey everyone, did you know that nearly 70% of car owners don't realize their check engine light could be hiding something way bigger than just a loose gas cap? Most people just assume it's something minor, but a lot of the time it's actually pointing to a deeper issue with your engine control unit, or ECU, that could cost you hundreds or even thousands if you ignore it. So today, I'm checking out the Autel MaxiSYS MS906 PRO, a professional-grade scan tool that's basically like having a mechanic in your pocket. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. This thing looks like it belongs in a high-end auto shop, not on my desk. It's got a 5-inch touchscreen that's bright and responsive, and it runs on Android, so it feels familiar if you've ever used a tablet. But the real magic is under the hood. It's not just a code reader. It's a full diagnostic powerhouse that can talk to pretty much every system in your car, from the engine to the transmission, brakes, airbags, even your infotainment system. I tested it on a 2018 Toyota Camry and a 2020 Ford F-150, and it pulled up live data without any lag, which is huge when you're trying to diagnose something like a misfire or a sensor going bad. One of the standout features is the ECU coding. I know that sounds intimidating, but it's actually super useful if you've ever had to replace a part like a throttle body or a fuel pump and your car won't start right because the new part isn't synced with the ECU. The MS906 PRO lets you recode those parts so your car recognizes them, saving you a trip to the dealer. I tried it on a friend's BMW after he swapped out his battery, and the car was running rough until we recoded the ECU, fixed it right up. And get this, it supports over 3,000 active tests across more than 80 brands. That's not just reading codes, it's actually telling components what to do, like cycling the fuel pump or testing the ABS solenoids. It's like having a factory scan tool without the $10,000 price tag. Another cool thing is the bi-directional control. I used it to test the power windows on an older Chevy, and instead of manually pressing the buttons, I could just send a command from the scanner to roll them up and down. It's a small thing, but it's the kind of feature that makes diagnosing intermittent issues way easier. Plus, it supports DoIP and CAN-FD, which are the newer communication protocols in modern cars. If you've got a newer vehicle, especially something from the last few years, this scanner is future-proofed to handle it. I also love that it comes with a 36-month software update plan. Autel's updates are pretty frequent, and since cars are getting more complex every year, having that long-term support means you won't be stuck with outdated software in 6 months. The updates cover everything from new car models to the latest diagnostic procedures, so it's not just a one-time purchase, it's an investment that keeps paying off. Now, I'll be honest, there are a couple of things that aren't perfect. The tablet itself is a little heavy, it's not huge, but if you're used to holding a lightweight code reader, this one's a bit more like holding a small tablet. Also, while the touchscreen is great, the stylus that comes with it is a little flimsy. You might want to grab a better one if you plan on using it a lot. And if you're not tech-savvy, the learning curve is real. There's a lot of functionality packed in here, so it might take some time to get comfortable with everything. But overall, this thing is a beast. It's not cheap, but if you're serious about DIY repairs or you run a small shop, it's one of the best values out there. It's got the same capabilities as scanners that cost twice as much, and the fact that it's Android-based means you can even install other apps if you want to. I've had mine for a few months now, and it's already paid for itself by helping me avoid unnecessary trips to the mechanic. So if you're in the market for a high-end scan tool that can do everything from basic diagnostics to advanced ECU coding, the Autel MaxiSYS MS906 PRO is absolutely worth checking out. Links waiting for you down below if you want to take a closer look. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.